Hi guys, welcome to Jabs Tube. My name is Lily and today we're going to be doing an inner thigh burn. So all you're going to need for class today is your mat, a band, and an optional pair of ankle weights. So feel free to leave them out if you don't have them or don't want to use them. We're going to start all the way down on the mat here. So supine position with your spine flat on the mat, and then open up your knees so you're in a butterfly position with your heels touching. Bring your hands right behind your head, interlace your fingers or stack your palms right where your head meets your neck, and lower all the way down to the mat, elbows nice and wide. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, lift up, curling just off your shoulder blades, gaze to your abdominals, and inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift, and inhale to lower. I know we're doing a little bit of core work here, but we're just opening up those knees so the inner thighs start to get nice and warm, and we stretch out the hips as we start to involve the abdominals a little bit. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Remember, keep those elbows nice and wide here so you almost don't even want to see them in your peripheral vision. Exhale, lift for 3, 2, and last one, stay up here. See if you can curl up a little bit more off your shoulder blades and just pulse here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, lower all the way down. Good, we're gonna repeat that crunch. This time, lift up your legs as you crunch, lift up, exhale, and lower down. So keeping heels together, toes together, lift up, keep that butterfly position, lower down. Exhale, lift, inhale to lower down. Keep those knees nice and wide. Remember, we're working the inner thighs today. For 4. Last 3. We're gonna keep it up in 2. And last one, hold here. So those knees are out nice and wide. Curl up a little bit more and holding here. We're gonna just extend those toes out in your high diagonal and then bring your knees back in. So froggy extension and pull it in. Nice and wide with those elbows, with your knees. Inhale, exhale, bring it back in. You have 4. Last 3, 2, hold it here in 1. Lift up a little bit more, start to crunch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just lower down your left leg. Good. Now extend up your left arm. Keep your right leg reaching up. Exhale, reach towards your ankle. Inhale, lower everything back down to the mat. Exhale, lift, reach towards your right ankle, and inhale to lower down. Good. So keeping that left knee open, right knee nice and wide for 4. We keep it up in 3, 2. Now hold it here in 1, reaching up with your left fingertips towards your right ankle. Extend that right leg. Inhale, sweep, lower it down just about halfway. That arm comes right by your ear, and exhale, reach up towards it. So we're purposely not lowering it all the way down to the mat. And I want you to think about bringing your heel closer towards your left knee. So opening it up, rotating from the hip. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 3. Last 2. Challenge, hold it up in 1. Hold here, little pulses. Reach up towards that right ankle for 4. For 3, last 2, last 1, inhale, lower everything back down to the mat. Take a nice big deep breath here. We're gonna inhale, sweep that right arm up. Exhale, lift up your left ankle and lower all the way down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift up towards that left ankle with your right fingertips. Exhale, lift, and I think Murphy wants to do a little Pilates today too. Lifting all the way up. Good job, you got it. Into, hold it all the way up in 1, hold here, reach all the way up with those fingertips, and then lower down about halfway. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I know this is the hardest part. Remember, don't go all the way down with your leg and try and keep it nice and long. Extend it up for 4, for 3, into, hold it up in 1, hold here. We're gonna reach towards it, pulse with those right fingertips for 4, reach towards it, 3, last 2, and last 1, lower all the way down to the mat. We're gonna repeat as we started. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, lift your legs and head and neck together. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lift, and lower down. Lift up and lower. Nice job, keep going, you have 4. Last 3. Stay lifted in 2. Hold it here in 1, extend those legs out, big froggy, pull it in, extend, keep those elbows nice and wide, core is nice and strong, you have 4. Big deep breath, you have 3. Last 2. And last one, hold it here and lower all the way down. Bend your knees. Bring your knees together, grab behind your knees and rock up just to a seated position. We're gonna reach for that band and come on up to standing. All right, once you have your band, go ahead and put it on over your knees. And we're gonna step out to a nice wide sumo squat position. You want your heels in, your toes out, and your hands in your heart center or wherever they feel comfortable. We're gonna lower down, keeping those knees pressing out, opening them super wide, and squeeze, lift all the way up. So lower down, get those hips nice and low, squeeze, a little resistance, and lift it up. So super tiny isometric hold at the bottom, and lift. Good. Down, squeeze, lift up, resist that band on the way up. You have 3. Good, almost there. Last 2. Last full rep. I want you to get low, stay low on the next one, hold here. Keep those hands in heart center, we're gonna pulse. Lower down for 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Stay low. In 3, 2, now stay low in 1, hold here. Take those knees, open them out. Out, out, out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low in 1, get a little bit lower. Take those knees out again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're gonna lift just halfway up. Step out with your right heel. Out and bring it in. Step out with your left heel. Out and bring it in. If this is feeling good, you can open up those arms, bring them in, take them out, and bring them in. Keep breathing, keep your core nice and strong. Out and in for 4, 3. We're gonna repeat all of that in 2. Here's your last one. Come back to your sumo squat position. Lower down, nice and slow. Squeeze, resist it on the way up. Lowering down, squeeze, lift up. Those inner thighs should be burning a little bit. So keep breathing, keep working through it. Keep those heels driving down into the mat. You have 4. Last 3, 2. Hold low in 1, hold here, pulse those hips for 8, 7, 6, 5. The burn is here, 3, and 2, and 1. Stay low, take those knees out. We open them, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get lower, sit a little bit lower, pulse them out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift up about halfway, step it out with the right. Open, bring it in, step it out with the left. Open, bring it in. Keep those shoulders nice and low. Our neck is long, so you don't want to be wearing your shoulders like earrings, okay? So we want to keep a nice, proud chest in 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it back in. Lower down, squeeze, lift. You have 4, 3. Last push, you have 2. Last one, squeeze, lift all the way up. All right, so definitely got a little burn in there. We're gonna take it back down to the mat and we're gonna finish it down here today. So super quick one today. Lay all the way down on the mat on your left side with your right leg stacked on top. Coming all the way down, touch your head in your hand, and your right hand is about 6 inches in front of your chest here. Make sure those legs aren't directly underneath you. You want a little bit of an angle so your toes are reaching towards the corner of the mat. Lift from your side body, ribs in, belly button to spine. And now we're gonna take those heels, bring them together. So now your left toes are trying to lay flat on the mat here. Lift up just that right toe, lift, and lower down. So the challenge here is keeping your heel rotated out the whole time. That's how we're really gonna get into the inner thighs here. Otherwise, if it's too parallel, you start to get into your glutes. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. But resist that band if you're wearing it for 4, for 3, 2. Hold it up in 1, little pulses. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take those right toes, rotate them. So we're gonna try and tap that mat or the ground right in front of you and then open it up. So we're heel to heel and then drape that toe all the way over. So a little rotation of your head. Open and tap. You have 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. We're gonna lift up that right leg one more time. Lift it up. Just about hip height. Point your toes. And now bring your hand all the way down to the mat so your head can relax, your ears on your bicep. And then lift up that inner inside left leg. Lower down. Lift it up and lower down. Good. You have 4. Last 3, Last 2. Hold it up in 1. Beat those toes together. Beat, 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 beat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the inside left leg, sweep it a little bit forward as the right leg goes back. Little scissor of those legs. Switch, switch, switch. Good. You have 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Bring your toes together and lower your heel all the way down to the mat. Nice work. Come all the way up. Flip it around to your other side. So now we have the left side on top and the right leg is underneath. Same position here. So you want those toes a little bit more in front of you so nothing's directly underneath you. Head is in your hands. Top left hand is right 6 inches in front of your chest. We're going to start by opening up so those toes are pointing out and your heels are in. Lift up just that left leg. Lift it up and lower down. Lifting it up. Break through that band. Lower down. Nice big deep breath. Open and close. So it's not super high. You don't want to kick it up as high as you can. Just past hip height. In 3. We hold it up in 2. Hold it there in 1. Little pulses. Lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up in 1. We're going to take those top left toes, drape and top them over, and heels kiss. Tap. Open. Try not to roll forward on that bottom right leg. So you want to stay lifted the whole time. Hips stay square. Open. Tap. In 4, 3. You have 2. Give me 1 more. Open here. Nice work. Now take your hand all the way down so your ear is resting on your bicep. Make sure those toes are nice and parallel now. And we lift up, reach. Try and touch your toes together and lower down. Just the inside leg lifts and lowers. Lift it up, lower down. Press nice and deep into that top hand for 4, 3. Keep it up in 2. Hold it here in 1. We're going to beat those toes together. Beat, 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 beat for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them up. Take that inside right leg. Switch it forward. And switch. Little scissor of those legs. Switch. Just the width of your mat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Bring those toes together. Lower all the way down. Roll onto your back. Take the band off and we are done. Murphy and I wanted to say thank you so much for trying this video. We hope you liked it. We hope you got a nice burn in. If you want any other videos to help boost this workout today, you can check out the rest of our videos on JabsTube. Otherwise, I will see you for the next one. Bye guys. Thank you.